Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Remnant from the Ashes here at MurrOtter. I'm Matt, and today we're going to push on in this little side quest area we found that seems to be full of bandits. We do need to rest at this checkpoint. We did not do that in the previous episode. I'm also not sure what my current inventory situation is. I'm not sure if maybe we should go back to level some shit up. We have a lot of currency, but you know what? I feel good about pushing on in this without leveling up. Just
tear you up.
You're gonna what, bro?
I'ma tear you up.
I'm kind of curious if certain weapons do better against certain enemy types. Like, you gotta think a shotgun's gonna shred a human better than it's gonna shred, like, probably some of these monsters. Hey, you have my weapon.
Oh, it's over.
I'm also curious what a human boss would look like. So in the previous episode, we spent a lot of time pushing our way forward toward the light to find the keeper of the labyrinth so that we can push on into that, which I imagine is going to eventually take us into one of the new dimensions or something crazy like that. Please tell me that's a dragon heart upgrade item there. What is that? I've never seen it before. A simulacrum. It is. It is. That is the item I needed to be able to upgrade my dragon heart. It was all worth it. I wonder if that's a random drop or how that works. God, there looks like there's going to be a lot of map here. Let's look at that from a lore perspective. So these, the Luminite crystals, which we did have a lot of, are very rare resource used to craft boss weapons. Dude, I'm trying to read the lore, man. This boss just gave me an item. Oh, come on. The magic pixel.
No stop it.
Oh, there's a lot of baddies in here. God, I just want to read the lore. Let me read the lore! Alright. Thankfully, these enemies yell at you the whole time they're running at you, so you don't have to worry about too much. Used to craft mods. It can also be used to reinforce boss weapons in the Dragon Heart. Before the root came, we found the veins of this stuff all around the red crystals. Commander Neville had us dig it up along with everything else and figure out how to use it. Then the Simulacrum, an ultra rare resource that has the power to take any weapon or armor and manifest it to its ultimate form at max level. It can also be used to reinforce the Dragon Heart. Living potential, a formless seething mass from which all things were made in the small hours of the world. Ooh, so that's like I could either do a boss weapon or upgrade the Dragon Heart. I think survivability is most important right now. That's what's gonna let me push further in levels. Oh, a dog! I hate him. I mean, I love dogs. Oh, don't make him make that sound. That's brutal, dude. But oh no! But I hate dogs in Souls games. That was unexpected. I liked it. That actually got my heart jumping a little bit there. As I said, though, survivability is something that we don't have without that, so I'm actually going to go back and buy that now as well as any other upgrades we could possibly get, just because I figure it might be good to have an extra heal in case we need to push further into this dungeon, but it also just seems like something we're going to want in general in this game. That's sort of like your Estus shard or something like that, or kindling a bonfire in a way, if you want to go with Dark Souls 1, but Dark Souls 3, your shards. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, who can do that for me? The Root Mother. Damn it. Why am I here?
Keep moving.
I wonder if she charges. I should talk to her first, just in case she does charge me scrap, because I'm more concerned with the Dragon Heart than I am upgrading my armor. I'm not even sure I'm committed to this helmet, both aesthetically and the benefits. I mean, the tick up of health is so minuscule that it's sort of like, what's the difference?
The port. I can offer you the...
Give it to me, baby.
Tread carefully, child.
So we have one extra charge on the old Dragon Heart. We're at 4 now. I think it cost me 1,000. We still have 1600, so I would like to see what kind of upgrades are available to us still. I thought we turned off the camera jump in the last episode, didn't we? Yeah, that's better.
So, well, she hasn't said. Hopefully, we can make her feel welcome here.
I didn't mean to pound through that dialogue. A sniper rifle. Is that something I'm going to want to carry or not? Alright, that makes that a little bit better. The Duster's so cool, dude.
Take care, my friend.
Alright, we should be a good amount stronger now.
I'm not in the mood for chat.
Do you have anything
Thanks
new
a
for
lot.
me, though?
There's no way bringing a human root hybrid into the ward could backfire on us.
Okay. You don't have to be crazy like that. I want to see what she has to say.
Working and being interrupted. Not the conversation, that's for sure.
I'm going to keep trying.
You know, I'm actually great friends with this hammer. That fills my friend quota just fine. So I'd move along if I were you. Unless, of course, you'd like to get more acquainted with the hammer.
Whoa.
We're done here?
I had to try, y'all. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it. Okay. I'm going to go back in. I want to see if we can clear out that bandit hideout or whatever it is I'm trying to fight right now. I've mentally prepared myself for the fact that I might have to kill some dogs, and I think I'm ready to go. Adding the human enemies has been a nice component. In the past 2 episodes, we've had like all new enemy types, and that's been pretty cool. I was a little bit worried they were going to get stale with just being the tree monsters, but now we have 4 heals, more armor, upgraded weapons, and new human enemies to fight who don't take too many shots, honestly. Shots, 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 shots. They're drunk.
Come and get it.
Ooh, why? Okay. You didn't know I was there, did you, baby? Welcome to the Blood Dust. That's my metal band's name. Blood Dust.
Shoot him.
Copyright, trademark, stamp it. I'm taking that metal band name to Shark Tank. What would happen in Shark Tank if you went in and you said, okay, look, I'm not here to sell gluten, dairy, vegan muffins. Gluten, dairy free vegan muffins. Or like a nightlight for your toilet bowl, but instead you're like, look, I have heard the word of Satan, and he's spoken to me through my music, and I think this will appeal to the masses. And then your like death metal band came out and started playing, and you were good. Would like Mr. Wonderful be like, yeah, man, look, I'm in. This is the investment I'm interested in making. I could be the P. Diddy of like Norwegian death metal. And I mean, like, if there's one, they say it's all about like coming up with something that like avoids something that needs to exist. I think anyone could agree we need a P. Diddy of Norwegian death metal. I see a dog. I see him. Your dog scares me, sir. Bring that dog over here. I dare you. Do it. I suddenly got nervous he was going to come from that direction. That'd be the dog thing to do. How much does adrenaline increase your movement speed? Sir! God, I wish they wouldn't put that noise on it when it dies. That is tough to swallow. Alright, let's heal up. Yo! That was all muscle memory, reflexes is what I'm trying to say. I'm stunned right now. I feel like I'm at the end of I Am Legend. If anyone knows, the pro thing to do when you enter a big open room is look the opposite direction of the open space, straight at the wall. Don't worry about if any enemies are in there pointing guns at your face. Because they can't see your face. I've also been here before. We fought an enemy here earlier on. There's another recycled room. I mean, like, if it was explained by the idea that you're revisiting spaces, I feel like it'd be less. I'm not mad at it, but you know what I mean. Like, I feel like it'd be less egregious, if you will. These Borderlands wannabes, dudes. No. Yeah, stand up again, dude. Once again, difficulty in numbers. I mean, which makes sense for a human enemy, I guess. But it is annoying. You spend half the time just waiting in cover, pop out, and shoot. But at the end of the day, I guess it's kind of what like a therapy is. Quick update, my cats are still fighting, so if you hear me, if they turn on me and I get attacked, let me know. But back to Blood Dust, my Norwegian death metal band. My cats are going to be the inspiration, I think, because they're out there headbanging, shredding each other to pieces, which is the metal thing to do. I'm trying to get more shots with this. Is that a smaller dog? They certainly don't have a lot of health. Can I shoot his nose? Yes, you can. One moment. Alright, look. I apologize. I didn't cut this out of the video because I wanted to let you know that I went out to discover my cats aren't fighting at all. It's just absolutely pouring so loudly that I thought it was them tussling on top of their toys. But it's just rain pounding against the air conditioning units. So that's my life update. Alright, what's next in this godforsaken sewer? At least it's not been roots just falling from the ceiling. That sounded doggish.
I'm coming for you.
What'd you think was gonna happen, my dude?
I'll get him.
Did you get me? Yo, y'all should just keep piling up right in this doorway. I'll just take you out in a line. God, another room full of humans. Wish she had nades, though. This is, I think, though, my lesson that I'm supposed to be using the crouch feature more. It's sort of something that had gone unsung in the early stages of the game for me. Because a lot of the enemies would throw sort of projectiles that you could just kind of dodge through. Holy shit, you can kind of like crouch slide downstairs. I want to try that again. A lot more scrap iron and bandages. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. We do have a heal now in this gun. So now it's more about the choice of weapon rather than earning my way to a mod. Which is good. Hold up now. Okay, so forward. Oh, dude. Thank you for announcing yourself. And me. Shit. Dogs can be one-shot by the pistols. That could be a much more punishing situation. So I'm alright with that. He's got a shotty. How's that shotgun doing from halfway across the room, dude? Trying to throw dirt at me? Have you heard the band Blood Dust? We're here to melt your faces. What did you drop? A new ring! Excuse me? And Baxter, if you could stay off of my...
I'll get him.
Shit, don't do it. I was trying to keep my cat off of my headphones. Show some damn respect! I'm cornered. I'm cornered. This is it. This is definitely how I die. I'm standing next to a dude with a shotty. Goodness. Shit can go south on you so fast. My cat got hung up in my headphones. I look up. I got 3 enemies right in front of my face. Sure enough, though, the healing aura saves us. This is an escape of some type. Is that the only way out of here, though? I just want to make sure we properly explored all the rooms we're in. I think there was like a little corner or nook of this. Just want to make sure nothing was in it. I really can't tell if it's a shitty 360 controller or the game. Where like it's just some of the dead spots and like turning lag. I do think maybe I want to increase my... I'll have it by the time we reach the end of the fucking game. The horizontal aiming sensitivity I'm going to take up. And then the horizontal scope sensitivity I'll take up. But also it's just horizontal camera. 70. There we go. It's a little better. I just feel sometimes so clunky. All right. Bax, you're under my feet, dude. Okay. Cats are out of control today, y'all. This is the cat episode. That took me a minute there. Harsgar was the first to speak with the dragon. He didn't tell us, though, until it was too late. So there are dragons. Where in the flying fuck am I now? Man, dude, there's too much. There's too much happening in this game. I have to keep pushing on, though, along this linear path. I'm at the depot. I wonder if this will connect to what I'd already found. Oh, I also never looked at that ring. Reduces sway by 50%, recoil by 25. I guess that'd be better if I was more of a marksman. Like a hunter. But alas, that's not Chaboy. Ooh, a boss fight in the depot. Is this like an optional boss of some kind? Hello.
Well, ain't you a right mutter, coming in here all by your lonesome. Most folk ain't so dumb. Brabus, king of the hungry mud dogs. And you, stranger, are meat.
Okay. Hope you saw that. I wish you could feel it from my perspective. I really don't want to die to Brabus, king of the mud dogs, or whatever his name was. Alright, that's fair. We had not enough heals anyway. It looks like a lot of reinforcements will keep coming, so it's going to be more about like getting damage in on him while you continue to sort of press off everyone else. So, let's see what we're capable of. I wish I had one of those healing vial things. All right, boy.
Come on, kill him. All out. I'm in trouble.
All right, let's put on the ring that reduces distance damage. The one thing I will say about this fight is it doesn't feel dissimilar from... And they shoot you before you can even get in the door. It doesn't feel dissimilar from what you deal with in the... in the Root Mother fight. If not just because... Shit, I thought maybe I could go upstairs. I was going to go try that. Trying to chip away at him. Come on. Where is he? I need to be chipping away at him. Oh shit, man. I mean, that's fair. Is he hitting me through that? Fuck! I did not mean to waste that. Or that. I wasted two things I did not need to waste. Come on, Brabus. My dead spot is killing me. I can't get it lined up.
I'm all out.
Shit. Wait, we're good.
Crap.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, dude. He's gonna do this with me all day, and I'll do it. Not gonna risk death. Got him. Dude just disappears. It says quest complete, but you never actually get a quest. What was the item he dropped, though? Was it a weapon? Shrapnel shard. Carried by Brabus, not Barbus. That can be used to forge a powerful weapon mod. Powerful weapon mod. We never did figure out how to use the flesh barb. If anybody knows how to use that, that would be helpful information as well. I don't know if I should check the boss room. I guess there's probably not really any hidden items in here, so we'll go ahead and push out this way. That's another boss level down for us. We've knocked out 3 bosses now. Here in what, the 9th episode I think we're in? So that's pretty reasonable. And that was like a little bit different. I mean, it wasn't so different from Root Mother, but I have a feeling it's going to be different from some of like the beasties and things like that we're going to have to face. Like we know we faced the Keeper at some point. And I get the impression the Keeper is going to be like some kind of large beast that we're going to have to deal with. Where does this take us at to? I'm kind of wondering, does this circle back and take us into the depot? That'd be extremely convenient, and it seems that that's exactly what's going to happen. I think that's going to be the locked depot gate, which is a very nice way to have that loop back. That's satisfying. That's like one of the first things I felt like, okay, that felt designed. I was complaining in either, I don't remember if it was this episode or the previous episode where I was talking about how like some of the RNG layout makes me feel as though, I think it was last episode, like it doesn't have the care of sort of like human design, and so sometimes you can feel when things are done sort of by a computer rather than by a person making deliberate decision. And so I really appreciate that feeling there of like, okay, I had discovered this checkpoint earlier and I stopped, turned around and thought like, okay, I want to go back and go through that, like apparently that side quest area. And now it loops me back, and now it takes me straight on forward. That's like the first time I come back, like, oh, that's where I am. Cool. That's the Souls feeling of exploration, and I like that they captured it there. I'm done harping on it, okay? Okay. Let's see. I don't think the mother makes the boss weapons, but I really have no idea yet. I feel like maybe I'm missing an NPC who will do that.
Important returns. Ask.
Let's squeeze in a couple more questions. What is Root?
Cessation. The harbinger of silence. The root seeks serenity. Among ashes.
I wish she spoke faster.
Either they fail, or we will. A choice I made long ago. I thought it would turn the tide, but tides cannot be turned by thought alone. Desperation made me, child. It will make you as well.
Okay.
Dreams only, faded and tattered. The founder, Andrew, and I, were together before the root. Now the memory wanes. I bear its burden no longer. Ellen has no family that did not abandon her. I will not stand in for a mother. Old bonds would break her. Loss has made her strong. It is better she lives as she is.
That's fair.
Legends, prophecies. Like all who sought the mother, he took what he needed to hear and did what was always in his nature. To fight. Very
Cool.
well.
I just wanted to wrap up those dialogues because she has a lot of
Fair
like
and
interesting
all
lore
is
about
well,
the
child.
relationship between roots and humans and her decision to join their side. Although it sounds like she was essentially just forced. Wonder if she thought my mask was cool though. Wonder if it gave her wood.
Yeah. All right then.
Explosive shot. Okay, so that uses. So they both were here. Hold up. So the Mantle of Thorns was only here after I found the flesh barb. Okay, fine. Does the boss items also let you make weapons or just mods? I'm not exactly clear. I don't really like the Mantle of Thorns. I don't like the idea that taking damage. I mean, by 50% though. So if ever there's an enemy who is strong in melee, I might have to do that. Which I guess will be the big beasties. Fires an explosive round that upon detonation will deal up to 120 damage to enemies within 3.5 meters. Oh, I hope that builds up kind of quickly because it seems like that's not that much. I'm going to buy both of these just so I have them.
We're
I want
done
the
here?
options. I want all the mods.
Keep moving.
Oh, traveler. What do you need?
What do you need? Okay.
So long.
I think that's it, guys. I think that's where we'll wrap up the episode. The next one, we'll go ahead and move on to the main mission now that we finished that sort of like Brabus outlaw confine, and we'll push our way toward finding the keeper that leads us to the labyrinth. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to see what happens when we find the labyrinth, hit subscribe. We'll have new episodes for you every single day. Let me know down in the comments what your playthroughs look like as well. Did you fight Brabus? Did you find other like mysterious items and things like that? Like, how's the RNG compared to your game? I'd like to hear about it. And again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you again next time.